do it for the love, me not do it for the likes.
Hey, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, and I've been struggling with trying to figure out how do I show up or pop back on here. Well, Tasha Reneé is back. This is actually my first full year homeschooling my son, and we are in our second month homeschooling. So I really just wanted to take you along the journey of how I plan our week and lay out our curriculum and lay out everything that we need to do for that week. My son is currently in second grade. He actually just finished kindergarten in June, but we're starting off with second grade. First things first, if you're new to my channel, my name is Taasha Reneé. I'm a mom of 3 and I am literally still figuring it out. So first thing I do is grab out my planner and write out all the subjects that I'm going to be covering. So the one things that stay standard is our morning gathering and everything that we do in the morning. So that's our circle song, our creative movement, and our affirmations. And that's something that I wanted to build on when we first started our first week, just to get that repetition and get that routine going. So that way, when it comes to our homeschooling day, there's no confusion. There's nothing that needs to be like, okay, what are we going to be doing? So I have a whole routine chart, but I write everything in the planner so I can have an idea of what comes next. I wrote all the subjects down. So far we're covering language arts, math, health and wellness, science, and social studies. For language arts and for math, I'm using the Good and the Beautiful curriculum. I don't want to say that I did a whole bunch of research when it comes to curriculum, because really and truly, there are so many different ways. Although he's been at home the entire time, this is the time when he's actually in a number grade. He's actually going to be 7 years old this weekend. So now that I know that he can understand more and I'm like, okay, cool. Now you're really grasping stuff. Let me actually give you a more structured curriculum. If any of y'all wake up Amali. What's the matter?
This one is.
What is that? What part of the body is that?
He put his elbow on my belly.
Can you call him, please?
Please, mommy, you. Yes, honey.
Sage,
Yes.
what's going on with you guys outside?
I hurt her by accident.
Come here.
On purpose.
Come here.
It
Stop
was
swinging
by
my door.
accident,
Come
bitch.
here. Did you hurt your sister by accident? What did you do?
I don't know what I did to hurt her. I know what you did. What you did, you pushed it out here, right here. Paige, that was by accident. It wasn't. Yes, it was. Yes, it was by accident. Give it to me if it was by accident or purpose.
What is a solution that we can come up with? Since both of you guys can't work together right now, or you guys are accidentally hurting each other while daddy is sleeping in the room. Give me a solution.
We should get separated.
We should get separated. So one person is gonna sit where? Where?
On the beanbag.
Okay. Beige,
Yeah.
can you sit on the couch, please? One on the beanbag, one on the couch. Come here. Both of you. Handshake. I love you guys. I just wrote down everything that I need to do. Everything was provided in the bundle of the curriculum. So I focus on reading words, then we read chapter books. And what I like about the Good and Beautiful, really and truly, there's not really much that you have to know in advance. You can just open the book and start teaching. And I felt like that was important for me as I go through all of these different subjects. And I do know that I don't want this homeschool environment to just be in-house. There are times when we do our schooling outside at the park. I just wanted to make sure I have some kind of structure to my day so I'm not sitting here trying to figure out what comes next. We're also practicing cursive. Cursive is something that he did learn at his previous school, which is also a small little homeschooling co-op. And I wanted to make sure that he still brushes up on his skill when it comes to cursive. And then also with the language arts, I do focus on typing. So I don't want him to just write everything down, because we are in a technology area or technology time. So I always want to make sure that he's kind of updated on those things as well. So he does enjoy doing typing in his typing lessons. And then I move on into math. Right now, like I said, he's doing second grade math. And usually when we do math, we focus on about 2 different lessons a day. Math is actually his favorite subject. So I make sure it's one of the first things that we do in the day to make sure that his energy is still like alive and well to be able to focus and pay attention. And then I jump into health and wellness. So health and wellness, science and social studies, we actually use a different curriculum, and we use Studies Weekly. And Studies Weekly is a both online and printable curriculum. So he kind of gets the best of the both worlds when it comes to planning out this part, because I didn't want everything to just be written down or printed. I want him to be able to have the flexibility to learn, explore, and show them multiple different ways. And I just go online. I'm able to like do his grades. I'm able to like check his progress and print out certain worksheets. And I usually print them out, put them in a folder, and just get my day started that way. I don't even know. I just want y'all to just see what I'm doing for the week. Good. My brain is always all over the place, and yeah, this is what I do. I just put everything in folders, organize everything by week, and just get everything going. Now, usually I don't do the science and social studies part. That's my husband's responsibility. But sometimes I do print the things out and give him a head start with the stuff that he needs to get through. There's also a teacher's manual that goes with every single subject. So it allows me to be able to like know the lesson plan and know exactly what I need to cover when that time comes. Now, I literally only plan as the week comes. So usually on Sunday is when I do my planning for the week, and I only do week by week. And every time I write in my planner, I am writing in pencil because things can change. I always allow room for flexibility because there's certain times and there's certain days that things might come up and we might need to shift our schedule.
It takes 5 minutes to finish your snack. I'm texting you.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah, talk to me.
Here's the thing. I've been doing the lesson plan. The computer was closed, right? And then when I decided to get to the health and wellness part, I opened the computer and I saw the name there, but I don't know if it was like a message that was already sitting there and I never even looked at it. I was just doing this. And then it wasn't until I just heard you just now, you're like, hey. So, and then I just heard you say, hey, I text my wife. And then I just opened the message just now. And then I text you back and I said, I'm here, baby. I don't have my phone. This is gonna be hard. So I'm doing a video on
I see you doing a video.
planning our homeschooling week, right? This is only the setup of how I plan the week. However, this week, Tuesday, our anniversary. Wednesday, our anniversary. What are we really doing in the grand scheme of doing all of
Celebrating
this?
us because we didn't make time for us.
We did not make time for us. You know what we need to do?
Do our hair.
Do our hair. I'll tell you that much. As you can see, he's practicing his cursive, so he writes sage and beige. So sage and beige usually do science and social studies together. You want to say hi? Say hi, Asa. Come, hold on. Leave that alone. You can say hi if you'd like. Did you poop? Poop? She ain't studying me. Did you poop? What? That's mama. Say mama. Mama. Yes. Mama. Mama. Okay, I'm gonna change you, okay? She pooped. Say bye-bye.
We're cleaning this place up, right?
Yes, we are cleaning this place up. If y'all have any questions when it comes to homeschooling, I'm just here trying to create structure in my life. Even though I do thrive on routine and structure, I just wanted to be able to share these things with you because although my home life is like full of routine, I'm just still trying to find the time where I can actually edit these videos and share it with you, because I do feel like I have a purpose out there to be able to encourage and inspire you guys to show that these things are possible. But if I can't get it out, it's like, what am I doing it for?
Please. The little chef is cooking for us.
The little chef.
Please do not clean up my panda bugs and put them in the garbage.
I will not do that.
Please, no.
Come on and praise his name.
Come on.
Can you erase the board, please? You don't have to erase the just erase the stuff that you were learning last week.
Oh, I thought I had to erase the one that is there too.
No.
Mommy? This spell Mommy?
A vowel.
A.
Mm-hmm. Yes, baby.
My God is.
Okay, so leader. There we go. There we go.
God is like a leader.
Is he like a leader or is he the leader?
He is the leader. God is like a leader.
Instead of putting like, you can just put God is the leader.
Okay.
So now you gotta make God closer to the is. Yes, baby. Okay, so when you write about God or you write about the subject, the first letter should always be.
Where I don't like capital. I don't want capital letters a lot.
Well, we can practice it, but always, whenever you start a sentence, you should always do it with a capital letter. So it's not about you liking doing it, it's how you properly write a sentence. Cool? That's amazing. I'm doing it for the fulfillment of my home, but I do feel like I have a job to do. So I just wanted y'all to see how I plan my week for the homeschooling. Like I said, we're only in our second month and I'm enjoying it so far. So if y'all want to see more homeschooling videos, just let me know because this is what I'm doing. I don't see myself changing anytime soon. And as I learn and as I evolve, I definitely want to take you guys along the journey, but I want to know if this is something that y'all are interested in because really and truly, you can find homeschooling videos all day, every day, but everybody ain't gonna have the sauce. And as I figure this out, I just want to share it with y'all. So that's my story. That's what I'm sticking to. I hope y'all enjoyed this video and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.